Okay, here we go again. At the two dots, 2/3 of the way down the Gemara on Chav Zayin Amud Aleph. The first words is the two dots are there's two words after it. Tfilas HaMincha. Tfilas HaMincha Ada Erev. When you see two dots before and two dots right after, usually what's going on is that it's referring back to a piece of the Mishnah. And we're going to go now and learn the next piece of the Mishnah. Said the Gemara, Tfilas HaMincha, said the Mishnah that Tfilas HaMincha is Ad HaErev, according to the Chachamim, and according to Rabbi Yehuda, it's until Plag HaMincha. Says the Gemara like this. Omer le Rav Chisda Rabbi Yitzchak. Rav Chisda, he wanted to know, he had a question to Rabbi Yitzchak. And we remember we discussed a little bit about who Rav Chisda was. We discussed how Rav Chisda was the person who the Gemara says he had great mazel. He lived to an old age. He lived to 92 years old. And he was very, very wealthy. And he had tremendous simchas in his family. He lived at the same time as Rabbah. And the Gemara says that Rabbah had all these tragedies in his family, and opposite him, Rav Chisda had all these successes. Rabbah was poor. Rabbah died at the age of 40. Rabbah had many, many tragedies, and Rav Chisda had lived a long time. He was very wealthy and had many, many simchas. Amalei Rav Chisda le Rabbi Yitzchak. Rav Chisda said to Rabbi Yitzchak, Hassam, over there, Amar Rav Kahana, Rav Kahana said, over there, what's over there? Over there is referring to our Gemara that we had above, that the Gemara said, Rav Kahana said, Halacha ki Rabbi Yehuda. The first word on the line is Yehuda. Amar Rav Kahana, Halacha ki Rabbi Yehuda. Kama. The Halacha is like Rav Yehuda. Hoel, since Vitnan ve'bechirusa kavase, since it was taught, we learned in the Mishnah, in the chosen one, like him. What's Bechirusa? What's the chosen Masechta? Idios is called the chosen Masechta. It's the choicest, because the halacha always follows Mishnayos that are in Idios. If it comes out with a certain halacha, and we find another Mishnah that says not like that, we don't care. We always go like the Mishnah in Idios, the Masechta called Idios. And so we learned a Mishnah in Idios that supported Rabbi Yehuda's opinion that you could daven Shachris until 4 hours into the day, including the 4th hour until 10 o'clock. Hachamai, what about over here? What about over here? Our topic now is Mincha. What about by Mincha? Ishtik v'lo amar le v'lo midi. Rabbi Yitzchak had no response for Rav Chisda. Ishtik, he was quiet, like shtika. He was quiet. V'lo amar le, and he did not say to him, v'lo midi, nothing. He had nothing to respond. He had no clue. So said Rav Chisda, okay, Rabbi Yitzchak, what do you think about proof? Amar Rav Chisda. Rav Chisda said, Nechsi anan, let's see. Midirav matzli shal Shabbos be'erev Shabbos, kama, from the fact that Rav davened shel Shabbos, a tefillah of Shabbos, on erev Shabbos, meaning on Friday, he was davening the tefillah of Shabbos, mi ba'od yom, while it was still light outside. Shemamina, we learn from there, Shin Mem stands for Shemamina. It's a traffic sign. It means that we're about to conclude a halacha. Shemamina, we learn from there, halacha ke Rabbi Yehuda, that the halacha is like Rabbi Yehuda. Why? Because if we see that Rav was davening Mariv while it was still light outside, it must be that the time for Mincha had already concluded, because we can't daven Mariv when it's still Mincha time. We could daven once Mincha finishes, then we could daven Mariv. So according to Rabbi Yehuda, Mincha goes till Plaga Mincha, which is the last time you can daven Mincha is when it's still light outside. So therefore you could also begin davening Mariv when it's still light outside. So says the Gemara, if Rav was davening Mariv while it's still light outside, it must be that he holds like Rabbi Yehuda, that Mincha, that the final time to daven Mincha is while it's still light outside. Then I understand that it could be davening Mariv also when it's still light outside. As long as it's after the Mincha time, I'm able to daven Mariv. So Shemamina halacha ke Rabbi Yehuda. Says the Gemara, no. 5 words into the line. Adarabba, It's the opposite. Adarabba means the opposite. Adarabba. Midi Rav Huna v'Rabbanan lo havi matzli ad orta. From the fact that Rav Huna and the Rabbanan did not daven only until the evening they davened. Shemamina ein halacha ki Rabbi Yehuda. We can learn from that the halacha is not like Rabbi Yehuda. So what happened, right? It's going late. They're waiting to daven Mariv. It's only going to get dark. It comes 10 o'clock at night sometimes. And it's only going to get dark at 10 o'clock at night. And they would wait. They would wait. And they would wait. And they would wait all the way until the nighttime. So we learned from there that from Rabbi Huna and the Rabbanan that they would do this. They would wait. They wouldn't go conveniently and start davening Mariv when it was still light outside. They would wait. From there we see that they were very careful that the halacha is like the Chachamim. The Chachamim said that Mincha goes all the way until the Erev, until the evening. Until when it gets dark outside, till the sun goes down. And they waited till then to daven Mariv. So it must be that they hold that you could only daven Mincha, you could daven Mincha all the way until the Erev, like the Chachamim. So Shemamina halacha ein halacha. Shemamina ein halacha. Rabbi Yehuda. Says the Gemara, we have Rav on the one hand like this, and we have Rav Huna and the Chachamim on the other hand like that. So Hashta now, to lo itmar hilchos lo kimar, v'lo kimar. We did not say itmar. Remember, itmar means there was no amor that came clearly. Amar itmar means a lashon from the amoraim, like Amar. The lo itmar hilchosa. We did not come clearly with a halacha. Lo kimar, not like this master. Lo kimar, not like that master. So the avid kimar of it, or the avid kimar of it. If you want to do like this one, you can do like this. If you want to do like that one, you can do like that. So, meaning that if you want to go and act like Rav always, you could always act like Rav. If you always want to go and act like the Chachamim, like Rav Huna and the Rabbanan, you could act like them. The Rishonim, by the way, just to tell you, the Rishonim here say that it has to be consistent. You could actually choose whichever one you want, but it has to be consistent. Meaning that if I want to daven Mariv after Plaga Mincha, when it's still light outside, I could do that. But if I do that, I have to remember I am acting as if the last time to daven Mincha then is Plaga Mincha. Meaning I'm not going to be able to daven Mincha any longer all the way until the sun sets. I'm going to have to daven Mincha until Plag. So if I want to do that, I could do that. But it has to be with consistency. Or if I want, I could go with the other opinion. If I want to daven Mincha all the way up until the sun sets, I could do that. But if I do that, and I'll also only be able to start davening Mariv after the sun sets. Okay, says the Gemara now. A little story. Actually, we'll stop it. I'll make it a separate recording.